I've done as a diplomat, this is definitely up there as one of the nicest things that I've attended in the last 33 years. I must pay tribute to the most wonderful snow village which I've just seen behind. Goodness knows how long it took the elves to make, but I'm sure it wasn't just done overnight. But I've just a quick look, looking at it a wee bit more in a few more minutes, but it looks absolutely fantastic. Christmas is a very special time for me, and I do hope it is the same for you also. For me, it's about family, it's about joy, it's also time to reflect, and it's also a time to look forward. We sometimes forget what Christmas is all about, but it's about a miraculous or supernatural birth of an extraordinary baby called Jesus, who was born in Bethlehem, in what we call Palestine today, over 2,000 years ago. Born in a stable, in the most modest of circumstances, Jesus grew up and came to save the world from our sins. He once said, "I am the light of the world." And that is why we switch on Christmas lights, and to remember him and what he ultimately did when he grew up, so that our sins could be washed away for those who believe in him. Christmas is for all, not just people in Europe, not just people in America, but it's for everyone globally, especially those people here in India. I'm very much, as you just mentioned, I did a posting in Kolkata about 15 years ago, and I remember on Christmas I could not believe how excited many Indians of many faiths look forward to Christmas, and it's exactly the same here today here in Chennai. I've been speaking to some of your colleagues this morning, and the last 2 years Christmas has been a bit of a damp squib, hasn't it, with the pandemic. So it is absolutely fantastic that we've now moved on from then and we can celebrate Christmas like we always used to do. So I absolutely look forward to hearing about what is happening in the mall, etc. So I wish you the very best for that. In the UK, we have a number of Christmas traditions, and one of them is receiving an advent calendar. You may be wondering why I am carrying this envelope. Now, this is an advent calendar, and on the first day of Advent, and Advent means the coming of Christmas, like the countdown of Christmas. And as a child, my sister and I received an Advent calendar from our parents, and it is numbered 1 to 25. And every day, and today is the 1st of December, we open up the day of the month. So, and behind the door, there is something special. There's something like a little, it can be, sometimes it can be a chocolate, it can be a picture of Christmas, it can be a biblical verse sometimes, it can be anything. And so I thought today that I would bring this calendar along, maybe get somebody to open day number 1, so that we can commence the Advent here in Chennai. I'm just wondering, are there any children around that would like to, are there any children who would like to come and open up? I should say, my mother still sends me Advent calendars. Well, I'm 53 years old, and my mum still sends me a calendar every year. Oh, here we go. Great. Right. Okay. So let's open up number 1. Where is number 1? Do you want to open up number 1? So I'll show everybody. It's a picture of a white dove, and it says, Christmas is the time of year when Christians and people all over the world celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. So that's what it says here. So thank you. So that will go up on the wall. So thank you very much. I get an advent calendar every year, as even as an adult. My mum still sends me it. And I can assure you, everywhere around the world, my staff are fighting every morning. Can I open up number 2, number 3? And so I hope that we can do that this year. So without further ado, I just want to say thank you very much for the invite today. I wish Express Mall, the Avenue Mall, the very best during this Christmas period. And I wish you, everybody in this mall and your families, a very Merry Christmas and a very prosperous New Year in 2023. Thank you very much indeed.